Hi everybody. If you're seeing this video, you've probably noticed recently that a lot of my videos of my grow of autoflowers have disappeared as of last night. I just figured I would do a live stream today to address that. I actually got an email yesterday that YouTube had taken down about a few videos of mine. They've been doing that for probably a couple weeks, I think, or a couple days. They've been slowly silencing my grow videos and snuffing them out one by one. So I had to make the very sad choice to remove all of my cannabis autoflower grow videos because YouTube is showing great prejudice against any content involving cannabis, and they are alleging that I am trying to distribute illicit narcotics or sell or trade or encourage illegal activities. That is their reason they have taken great offense and started to remove my videos of my cannabis grows. And I think it's also in part because I don't have a warning on my video that there is any kind of, well, any kind of warning people that are not over the age of 18 that they themselves have literally deemed me no more better than a common day drug dealer, which I am not. I do not encourage any kind of illicit narcotic production or cultivation if it is not a legal plant in your state, country, or territory. I'm personally sorry to the subscribers that have literally came to my channel, watched my videos, commented, and everything. I really am sorry. I hope someday in the future I can bring my videos back, but I do have a lot of it backed up, just to tell you guys the truth. But at the same time, I think it's very, very sad that a plant that's legal in Canada has so much prejudice against it when it's legal in Canada, yet YouTube has the right to remove content that's legal in my country. I really feel this is very counterproductive that they're removing videos from my YouTube channel, and I decided that I was going to remove them all. And to those who have seen my videos and have actually looked at some of the stuff, I honestly know you guys do not really find this fair. I don't even. They've also targeted other cannabis growers as well. One of them that I know they targeted was the channel High Again. And it's been happening a lot. I'm not going to lie. It's been happening quite a lot that YouTube has been snuffing out cannabis content creators bit by bit, because right now, as far as I've seen in the news reports, the US is returning to Prohibition 2.0. I really feel this is sad. You know, we should have a society that accepts grow videos, that isn't prejudice against any kind of cannabis content. This just makes me feel really sad that my videos that I actually have shot and uploaded have had to be deleted. But there will be a reckoning someday. And I hope that day comes soon, because I would love nothing more than to share my love of the plant and my love to grow with everybody. If anything, this really makes me sad. What really hits the hardest is the first grow I ever did was one that had sentimental value to me, because the first time I grew an autoflower, I was getting help from a friend. That friend's no longer around. He passed away. And it makes me feel really sad, because the first cannabis strain I grew was Girl Scout Cookie Auto. That was my very first strain. And I grew that plant and fucked it up, yes, because I got a little sidetracked with information and kind of misinterpreted, and I got like about a quarter out of it. But I was still learning. I was still very green, still a newbie, but I was slowly learning bit by bit. Now that memory is basically long gone. But mark my words, everybody, there will definitely be a return eventually. I hope someday we can do a mass upload and do different playlists and include them all, and actually give you guys a mapped out bunch of different grow lists with playlists full of all of my cannabis cultivations. I hope someday I can do that, but with the way it's going right now, with YouTube being unfriendly to 420 content, I'm not sure just how much longer there will be many content creators bringing cannabis content to YouTube, because it just seems like every time there's something cannabis related, the censorship police comes straight out and goes, nope, you can't post that. Nope, you can't do this. Nope, you can't do that. It's against this policy, this guideline. It's against this rule. Like, whatever happened to freedom of expression and to freedom of speech? It just seems like all we're doing is posting content, and all these big media fat cat tycoons are doing is going, nope, not on my watch, not on my platform, not today. Like, honestly, I think this is very much a very big travesty, because people do enjoy content involving cannabis, and I'm not trying to send any kind of restricted content to underage minors. I'm not trying to sell seeds to children. I'm not trying to show children how to grow cannabis. My channel is strictly for people who are of age to purchase, imbibe, and grow. I honestly have always put my videos that I have uploaded as 18 or older, and I've never personally pushed any kind of products for minors. I've never said that children should start growing weed and smoking it. I've never done that. I refuse to let any children view my video content. I've done that and tried to follow a strict guideline to restrict young eyes from seeing my content. I honestly stand behind the fact that I have an age restriction on all my content involving cannabis autoflower grows. But yet, that's not enough. It just really feels sad, you know? A lot of my content that I've had is not just any content. It's content that was created out of love, passion, and knowledge. And every time I've ever grown cannabis, it's been for educational purposes as well as documenting how things grow and showing how I do things with my grows using nutrients that I like. Like, I love cronk nutrients, but the biggest problem I have right now is the fact that I was forced to literally delete years worth of grow content, which I still have backed up, luckily, but it just makes me feel sad, you know? It's like someone literally pissing on your best friend's grave, you know? It's disrespectful, and it's very, very cruel and calculated. I hope someday Google personally will give everybody in the cannabis growing community an apology saying, we're sorry we deleted your cannabis content. We're sorry we basically discriminated against the cannabis community. And honestly, I think it would be great if they would actually stop personally propagandizing their own appeal and let creators have the freedom of expression and the freedom of choice. Like, just because I choose to upload videos of me growing a plant that happens to be my medicine, because I am a medical cannabis patient. For those who don't know, I suffer from ankylosing spondylitis and insomnia, and the plants I grow are usually for my own medical use. Sometimes, yeah, I'll share a little bit with a friend, but it's been legal since 2018. And most of the friends that do get to have some of my cannabis are friends that are of age. So I figured I'd shoot this live and let people know exactly why some of my videos were taken down. It's because YouTube is very much against me uploading cannabis plant grow videos, and that's why some of my content, or if anything, all of my cannabis content was removed. So I hope you guys understand. I love you guys. You're great followers, and I love that you've literally shown me as much respect as I've shown you guys, and a lot of love and great comments. I really do enjoy everything you guys have done. And I hope someday I can bring you guys back those videos so you can see everything and we can actually better sort it instead of throwing it in one big giant endless playlist. But until that day, you guys, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, from Grow Canada to you guys. So, yeah, you know, I hope you guys understand that I will be back someday, but right now, YouTube has pretty much became the Gestapo of what can and can't be posted on their platform. So I love you guys. Stay uplifted, and hopefully we'll be back with videos